Hi guys, welcome to another battle report. It's been a while since I played versus Retribution, so I want to try out my Caine3 list versus Vyros2, and I made a small change in the list. I took out one charger and put in Thorn Gun Mages. It fits thematically. It might give me some volume of attacks against infantry spams, and the unit looks fun, and it's the CID change that I can take one merged unit in team, so I want to see how it works out. I'm not sure if it's a good change, because they do not benefit from the Caine's feat. They only get the calamity bonus on a single target, but they got Thunderbolt and they got the incidentary attacks, so we'll see how they perform. So my opponent wins the roll and decides to take the first turn. There will be a lot of running. He's got his checks are pretty fast. The Griffons, they have fleet special ability, so they can speed themselves up, so they can run 14 inches, which is pretty ridiculous. And they got armor 16 shield, and with deceleration they will be armor 20. So heavy armored, and with Vyros's synergy they can also hit pretty hard, so all in our package. And this is a team Fortress of War, so he's got all of them are shield guards, so he can spread out the damage pretty far. So he's running stuff up. And switches clock to me. So now I contemplate if I want to feed, but I wouldn't get too much stuff into feed. I would have problems getting synergy up because I'm too far away, and if I move too far up I will be in his charging range, which I also want to avoid. So I'm trying to measure out the distances, so Ace can move back and Caine can move forward to a spot where he can shoot one of the Griffons. And Ace would like to use his infiltrate ability. So the Caine and Ace will have stealth, so he will not be able to shoot me without some stealth out. So I start shooting. There is some damage coming in. Caine and his unit go in. The sniper is in range and Caine is in range, so I put Calamity on the middle jack. And Caine stays without focus, and that wasn't too smart maybe, but I was pretty sure he will not charge me with anything, because I want to kill the one Griffon that is in range. He's got Calamity on him, so he shouldn't survive, and probably the second shot This is the only thing that is in range, charging range right now. So charger goes in and puts some shots there. I don't remember which were shield guarded, but he's done some shield guards. And I have done actually a mistake here, because I should have put the charger that went completely on the hill. I could have made some plays with Ace and Caine and put charger there completely on the hill. That would give him higher defense. So my Colossal goes in, also does some damage. So I have still 2 chargers left on the left, and it doesn't look so good right now, because I was hoping that I will do much more by now. I put Arcane Shield on the Colossal, and actually in this matchup I probably should put Arcane Shield on Caine unit, because Caine is much too easy to target. He needs to be up front, and the threat ranges of charging, of disarming and shooting are pretty far. So my Thorn Gun Mages run into the wood. They get Prowl, and I want to walk into the zone next round with them and start shooting those mages up there. And that's my turn. So what I did not take into account, and why I said I should have put my charger on the hill, is that he's got those battle mages that can pull my models, and I take care that everything is out of charging ranges. But unfortunately, after it gets pulled, it will be in range of charge, and he can, even if he pulls me too far, he can push me a bit, so he can try to position me just perfectly for his charge. So the battle mages are only magic ability 6, so I'm defense 13, so he hits me on 7th. If I stayed on the hill, then he would have needed 9th. He rolled pretty well, so he would probably hit anyway, but that would have been maybe a solution. Alright, so he pulled me too far, so he pushed me away, and now I'm in perfect position for him, so he leaves the mages alone. Alright, the Manticore goes in. Tries to weaken shoot my charger. He cannot target the charger too much, because if Imperatus goes in and kills the charger, he will be in trouble, because he will not be able to sidestep to Caine. The sidestep is actually pretty important. So he wants to build up a synergy, so he charges one of the Griffons into my charger just to have +1/+1. So because nothing else is in range or in range of the charge, Imperatus goes in. So Imperatus charges in on the charger, hits him, does tremendous amount of damage, but did not kill him. So the second hit, this time it kills the charger, and he sidesteps to Caine. I'm lucky enough that one of his hits he misses, but the other one hits me and leaves me on 3 boxes. So I wasn't suspecting this. So Caine is pretty much almost dead right now. But luckily I chose the objective that heals, so I will be healed D3. So he builds a little fort, Vyros, and his turn. And actually what I should have done here is go for assassination. But instead I want to play for attrition, so the plan is to kill off some models in front. For sure Imperatus has to die, and 2 of the light jacks, Griffons on the flanks, are outside of Vyros control, so they will not do much next round. So if I went for assassination, I'm pretty sure I would have killed him. What I do now is I slam using Sentinel. I slam Imperatus and the Griffon, so they are both knocked down. If I went for assassination, that's the one thing I should do at this point. Then the next thing, I could walk up my whole team, cast Mage Sight, and Shadow Fire the 2 jacks. Even with shield guards, the Shadow Fire would have to go in on them, and then Caine would put Calamity on Vyros, and my whole battle group could try and kill him. But this is something I did not went for, so instead I will try to do attrition work. So first Caine's unit activates, and they walk back, and the plan is that I will hide with Caine behind the Colossal, and the plan is actually pretty bad, because I forget that Pierce Eye you cannot hide behind your models, because your enemy can see through them. So with 2 Manticores and Vyros, he can target Caine behind that Colossal anyway. So if I'm not going for assassination, what I should have done is leave Caine on camp, put Arcane Shield on him, and even maybe either killbox myself or just run away outside of threat range of his shooting weapons. But then I couldn't feed, so I could maybe walk maximum distance and flicker away. But I have not done that. Instead I tried to hide behind the Colossal, which was, as I said, bad idea. But anyway, my Colossal activates, the Imperatus did receive Calamity, and I build up maximum synergy, so the Colossal slams the Griffon against the wall, doing a lot of damage to him. And then the Colossal also shoots the Imperatus. I did put Grievous Wounds on Imperatus, so he cannot use his Phoenix protocol, so he dies without spending additional forces. And then Vyros feated, so he moved up his Manticore forward, so it's another target I need to worry about. So I shoot AoE from my Colossal on him, and I move my Charger there, and also shoot the Manticore. Done pretty decent damage. 2 power 15s will do that, and the second Charger does the same. We check the line of sight, but it's there. And also decent damage on the Manticore as well. She's left on 1 box, so almost all of my activations are done. So Thorn Gun Mages are going in. What I want to do is try to Thunderbolt and fish for critical roll on that and that Jack here, but only with the last Gun Mage I managed to roll a critical and knock him down. And then the last shot I shoot at the Manticore, and I'm so lucky, and I hit it and I kill it. So Vyros moves in. So Vyros will have no issue shooting at Caine. So this is more or less when I realize I messed up. I try to block line of sight to some other threats, but I cannot do anything about Vyros and the last Manticore being able to shoot at Caine. So I don't think I will get so lucky again. I know that Manticore needs boosted 12s to hit Caine. So maybe not easy. Caine is on 1 focus, but with a good roll, even with 1 hit, I didn't put Arcane Shield on him. So even with 1 hit, he will die. Will largely depend on how many hits Manticore will roll, and also how successful Vyros will be in his shooting. So Manticore has range, no problem. So will Vyros. The only lucky thing for me is none of the Griffons can get on Caine. So Note to self: always keep distance from Vyros and Manticores, and also Arcane Shield on Caine unit. So the Gun Mages will try to make some space for the Griffon, and out of spite kill my Sentinel. Also, because I used my Sentinel for a slam, he was my shield guard, so he wasn't in position to shield guard Caine. That would be also if I retreat Caine, then shield guard should the Sentinel should retreat together with him. Then even if there is some one or two shots in range of Caine, then Sentinel can shield them guard. So Manticore rolls I think 3 shots, and pretty fast Caine is dead after 1 or 2 of them.